I'm not even like the biggest fan of Raphael, and I'm like really sad. Alright guys, real quick before I get started with this episode of Legacies, don't forget you can get the full uncut, unedited raw reaction to Legacies on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to watch these episodes along with me in their entirety, definitely check it out. Otherwise, they of course will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys. What? Is this supposed to be Roth's past? Oh, or a dream.
I don't understand how you're not into this. If I knew I was descended from kings,
that's always been the difference between you.
That's because
and me,
Landon
you
is a nerd. No, I'm kidding.
I just wanted to be normal. And after all we've been through, look, I'm done looking back.
Okay, fine. Can you just give me my book back, please?
This book?
Yes, that book. Let me get.
I mean, it's not necessarily looking back when it's stuff you didn't even know about. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I forgot this was gonna happen this episode.
Hey.
You don't want to wait for the results?
Is waiting around gonna change anything, Lan? Look, I just can't sit here.
Okay, whatever you need. I'm there.
You gotta do something.
That's more like it.
Poor Chad.
But as always the one who brought them back to life.
Oh.
Who's doing them all over again?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Since he brought him back to life and he wanted him to undo it. It's making him die all over again.
We should also make a plan for if things don't go our way.
A dying wolf separates himself from the pack. We have to respect his privacy, keep our distance unless he chooses to reach out to us.
Oh.
Is that how you'd want to be treated? It's just our nature.
That is true, though. It's not, like, to humans that might seem cruel, but that's, like, what they do.
Raphael took off. He's gone.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Want to just wait? Or...
It's fine. We can just go.
Go where?
It's not a big deal, though.
Oh. He just wants to be with him. God, that's so scary.
So you do know how phones work. Interesting.
I've been meaning to call.
Totally forgot about the storyline.
I had to take a trip with my daughters to see their uncle. It's a long story, but the point is, I am sorry.
To see their uncle.
This is the reconstituted Malivore pit. It's a portal to another dimension forged by my own black hand.
It's an eyesore. This is as much about me interviewing you as it is about you interviewing me. Now, how are you gonna
Except
raise
he's the
Malivore?
one with
What's
the
your,
power
like,
to bring you back.
plan?
I am kind of tired of this Malivore storyline, honestly. I think they're trying to finish up the storyline that they probably didn't get to finish last season, but I feel like this season is no different than the last season, you know? It's not a new storyline.
We don't know how many lives Landon has left. We could kill them both.
Well, have you thought about what Landon would want?
He would take that chance. But also, she's right. No one really knows how many lives he has.
I may never get to say goodbye, Lan.
Don't say that.
He better not be dead
One
or
day
something.
it's all
That would
over.
be really sad.
Nothing ever goes my way, Lan. What makes you think that today's gonna be any different?
Hey, camping trip's over. Y'all gotta get y'all asses back to school.
Hope has a plan.
Oh, they're gonna do it. Shit.
I get why you're pissed at Malivore, but don't you think you should do more with all that black magic than bring him back to shine your shoes?
Well, he started it.
True.
It's petty. We bring back Malivore, just like you said. But we don't stop there. We bring back all the monsters.
Oh my god. As if one episode for the monsters wasn't enough.
Because I know that you're a werewolf.
Who sent you?
I'm here about your son.
I don't have
Shit.
a son.
That's his mom.
Be sure to tell my dad how awesome I am.
Sometimes I think he wonders.
He'll figure it out. Your dad's a good guy.
He never gives Lizzie any credit, though. Also, where's Josie? I feel like this is too easy of a solution, though.
Muppet, you're here. Raph there.
Muppet, you're here. I do love that they're so close.
Thanks.
And I didn't really used to like Raph, but he's growing on me.
There isn't any magic in the Muppet to siphon.
I don't understand.
Did he come back
Which
with the
means I'm
magic?
not a Phoenix anymore.
What? Maybe that last one was his last life.
The golden arrow felled the phoenix, just like the prophecy said.
But you were
Oh,
brought
I
back.
forgot about
As a
that.
human. But the phoenix part of me died.
We'll run more tests. Maybe there's
no.
something we missed.
I can go outside and try to fly.
How? By jumping off a roof and hoping you sprout wings before you break your neck?
No.
I mean, if magically she can tell there's no magic, then trying to fly is not gonna work.
He's dying. Lucia. He's a werewolf.
She honestly kind of looks like him, like in the eyes.
He's a really good kid.
And it
He
would
shouldn't
mean
have to
literally
face his
everything
fate alone.
to see you. They should get in touch with
He
the
should
dad,
have his mother.
Why?
because he really did connect with the
I
dad.
never did. I left him because I couldn't be that for him. He's better off without me.
Why don't you let him make that decision? And if he's gonna die tomorrow, he deserves to at least see you. It's not like anything else.
She can go.
If you want your son to spend his last day alive by himself, I pray that she changes her mind. It's honestly really screwed up.
She'll come back. Trust me.
I've beaten death more times than I care to count, and I really thought we were gonna beat it again.
Also, like, it might be fine for him to say he wants to spend his last night with his friends, but his friends don't want to lose him.
I'm gonna appreciate everything I can while I'm here.
I really hope he doesn't
I
die.
mean, a supernova that we can actually see with our naked eye. There's something that I need you to do. It's one last favor. It's for Landon.
Sorry, I can't right now.
Why would she not explain to him? I have an idea. It's like throwing a funeral for somebody.
We're trying our best, bro.
They don't want to celebrate you dying.
It's a lot.
Oh, you can't, sir? Then who will? Come on. That awful beat poetry thing I did.
Then there was that one time you turned with your uniform on. It's pretty wild seeing a full-blown werewolf with a tie around his neck.
I just can't pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh. Then let's bounce. Look, I got what I needed from here.
He doesn't want to pretend that he's fine when he's
I
not.
want to spend the rest of whatever time I have left with my brother.
Raph's not gonna make it, and there's nothing we can do. So we need you back here ASAP.
Hope about to save the day. What is she gonna do? Like cause a permanent supernova?
She's a mother.
Yep.
Like me. So I am counting on her instincts,
That's something that isn't different.
because we all make mistakes with our kids.
Are they ever gonna bring those other two back into the story? I thought they were supposed to be like in the storyline. Aw, I knew she would come back. They made this big deal about her kids being characters and then like showed them twice.
I really thought Hope would find a way. You know, that's just what she does. Finds ways.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. I think I scared her off.
Hope doesn't scare easily.
She left because she had an idea.
Now that she knows I'm not a phoenix, she won't let me step foot outside. Right?
She definitely won't.
I thought his storyline, the Phoenix storyline, was really interesting though. I'm kind of sad that he's not anymore. Aw.
You didn't ask the pack for this. But we thought just in case.
Aw. Aw.
Dad.
But I'm here now. And I'm not going anywhere.
They're gonna put me through all this trauma just for Hope to find a fix to it. And now his mom's gonna walk in. Oh my god.
Please tell me you know where your dad keeps his stash of Bennett blood.
Off the record, I can think of at least 3 super secret hiding spots.
Let's go. We're running out of time.
What is she gonna do? Leave the supernova like in the prison world because it repeats every day? So that way he can stay alive? How is Alaric not back yet? Nah. So the only thing I can think of is that they're putting the supernova into the prison world so that it will be on a loop every single day. Like it will restart. Oh my god, am I stuttering? It will restart so that...
He's gone. I mean, Raphael's literally gone.
Oh, he's in the prison
I
world.
didn't know werewolves disappear when they die.
They don't. Come with me. I have some explaining to do.
So is it just temporary until they can figure out what to do? Oh, he's gonna live in the prison world on loop.
How you feeling, son? This is
Mom. If you want to call me that, but I don't think I deserve.
So are they gonna keep him there until they can figure something out, or what are they gonna do?
Even though we couldn't heal him, we could still save him. So Lizzie and I used the Coven Ascendant and Supernova to give Roth peace as he defined it.
So he is gonna be dead. But at least that, like, it leaves it so they could easily find a way to bring him back at some point.
I never doubted that you were going to survive this for a second. I knew the hope. I really...
Because he technically
I
isn't dead.
But, didn't. Oh, man.
I thought they were going to find a way to put the supernova in there only, and then it could reset in there, and technically he wouldn't. But it makes sense why it wouldn't work that way, because he's not in the prison world, so it would only work if he's in there with it.
With everything he needs to keep him safe and happy with his family. Goodbyes really do suck. Always
But, like,
and forever.
How are they going to stay?
Hope was right about another thing, too. Goodbye sure do suck.
So is he just going to stay
It's more like see you later.
there?
This is prison
You
world.
know?
I can visit.
Aw. And I'm sure, too, like, in the future, maybe even the season finale, they're going to find a way to get him back completely.
The only promise that I need is that you'll live your last life like we always talk
But
about.
also, can they do this to everybody that's dying? They just send them to this prison world, and then they can figure it out. That eventually everyone will be in the prison world, and they can live. So are they going to stay there with
That's what I'm
him?
going to do with them.
That is what he always wanted. To be normal and to have a family.
Just sucks that I gotta leave this one behind.
I'm not even, like, the biggest fan of Raphael, and I'm, like, really
I
sad.
love you, brother.
I love you too, man.
I'm just glad it's not permanent. No. This is really sad. God, I really thought they were going to come up with something to do. Like, some way to fix it.
Are you guys sure you still want to do this with me?
I was already
I
living
can't
my
believe
life
that.
like a hermit.
They're going to stay with him. Oh my god.
All in.
Aw. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that the dad would, but I can't believe the mom, who really thought he was better without her, would just not stay there with her, but she is. Petition to do this to everybody that's dying in the show.
When did you get back?
Makes it a little less painful.
Lizzie can send you back.
I'm not seriously suggesting I go back to the prison world.
Maybe. Maybe for a little while. Maybe until all of this necromancer nonsense blows over. You
She
think
doesn't want
Roth
anything to
would be
happen.
safe.
You wouldn't be there.
Especially now that you're human.
You mean weak? Something you're gonna have to spend the rest of your life worrying about and
It's not about being weak, it's about the fact that these people
Don't put that on
are
me. I've never
powerful
needed you to be
and have
special. I've
magic
always loved you
powers.
for you.
You didn't say that it'd be okay. That we would be okay. And I know why you didn't say it. Because you don't believe it.
I honestly, I don't think it's because she doesn't, like, love him enough. I think it's more so just because she loves him too much, that she doesn't want to see something happen to him, because he can't defend himself. Whether he wants to call himself weak or not, it's just the truth.
We shall hold dominion.
Partners. That's what we said.
50-50.
It really is none of your concern.
Oh my god.
Because you're an all-seeing oracle.
Listen well, you fantastic man lion, and answer me this.
Wow.
Will our plan
The sexual
fail
tension.
or succeed?
Will they suffer?
Alyssa, I hope after this we stop taking Alyssa back. As much as an entertaining character that she is, like, did she say one will die? As much of an entertaining character that she is, like, they keep taking her back and she's clearly just not a good person. The weirdest pairing ever. Alright, there we go. That was season 3, episode 2. It's season 3, right? Yeah, season 3. Episode 2 of Legacies. This was really good and very sad, and I'm really sad at the direction that it took. The only thing that I can think of is that Peyton needed to leave or wanted to leave, and they just wanted to make it so there was a way to bring Raph back if it came to that, if he wanted to, or if they had time to. So it does, like, feel a little bit better knowing that he's not dead, but they essentially sent him to the prison world knowing that he could survive there before they figure out how to bring him back, or if they could figure out a way to bring him back. So I don't know whether it was the actor wanting to not be on the show anymore or needing to leave, or that this is just part of the storyline and maybe at the end of the season they'll bring him back. I'm not sure. But I'm not even, like, the biggest fan of Raph, but the way that they did this episode was incredible and so emotional. The fact that they got his mom and dad to come and that they both offered to be there with him and live there with him, because that's all he wanted, was to have a family and to be normal, and they helped him do that. It's just amazing. And the scene with him and everybody saying goodbye and everybody showing up at the prison world was just... I loved it. I loved every second of it, and I am surprised that Landon didn't want to stay there, but, like, I get it. Raph is his brother, but Raph wouldn't want that for him. He would want Landon to be happy and to be with Hope, and that's all there is to it. Landon is also not a Phoenix anymore, so he doesn't have any powers. He is mortal, and Hope obviously is terrified. She was saying, like, what do you think about staying in the prison world with him until we defeat this evil and the necromancer? And he's kind of just like, no, like, you think I'm weak, blah, blah. And it's not that she thinks he's weak, but it's a fact, whether he likes this fact or not. It's a fact that he does not have power like these people do. As a human being, Landon is very strong, is very, like, powerful, but these aren't humans. They have magic and they will kill him. And I think that that's something he needs to just, like, accept and stop seeing it as a negative thing. Because, like Hope said, that's how she started to fall in love with him, was when he was a human. So it has nothing to do with him being weak or not strong enough. But I don't know. I feel like they're not gonna... I feel like they might break up soon, which I really love them together. But I think Hope, too, is also being a little bit selfish, because she wants to keep him in this bubble. But, like, he lives there at the school with them, and he's dating somebody with superpowers, essentially, with magic. You're pretty much keeping him in a cage because you're afraid he's going to get hurt, and that's no way to live. And I agree with him on that. And I think that Hope needs to find a balance, because, like, you can't protect everybody. You can't keep everybody safe all the time. And she'll learn that. And I don't know. I'm excited for the next episode. When I saw that it was going to be about a musical, I was kind of like, ugh, really? But then seeing that it was about the brothers and Elena, I'm so excited to see. I think Josie plays Elena. That's another thing. Where was Josie this whole episode? And she never got to say goodbye to Raph. Maybe we'll see her, like, go say goodbye to him in the prison world one last time, and maybe that will be the last of Raph. But then also I kind of hope not, because I feel like the way they ended his character was perfect. If they needed to end his character, it was a good way to end it. And I feel like her going to see him one more time will kind of take away the gravity of that last scene he had. But I really, really loved this episode, and I loved what they did to kind of keep him alive, but also write him off. I think it was really smart, and I loved it, because the Vampire Diaries was like, they would always kill people off to write them off, and then they would bring them back, and it was kind of just, like, dumb. So I'm glad they found, like, a way, though, now that they can write them off and then bring them back if they want to. But yeah, I really loved the episode. I think that's pretty much it. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.